Imagine you're in central London in the United Kingdom, and you just happen to walk past one of Europe's biggest biomedical science research institutes. You look inside and start to wonder, what goes on in there? Then imagine walking through the doors into that building and being able to stroll up to one of the scientists that works there and asking them anything you like. And looking up and being able to actually see the labs that they work in. Want to know what they had for breakfast? Just ask them. Want to know what they actually get up to all day? Just ask them. This is what Meet a Scientist at the Francis Crick Institute is like. My name's Mimi, and I'm the Public Engagement Officer at the Crick. Inside this purpose-built research institute, 1,500 of the most talented and ambitious scientists in the world are working on basic biomedical research to expand what we know about how life works. Our public engagement program is all about connecting these researchers with members of the public and facilitating two-way dialogue between them. Meet a Scientist is one of the Crick's flagship public engagement programs. The focus of this program is on short, informal conversations between Crick researchers and public audiences, providing opportunities for visitors to connect with researchers working on cutting-edge biomedical science. Our program targets audiences that don't have background or established interest in science. So originally, this was a series of face-to-face events, but with the COVID-19 pandemic, all our in-person events were cancelled. In response to this, we pivoted to digital engagement and developed 3 virtual formats of Meet a Scientist, which all kept that informal two-way communication between scientists and audiences at its core. So now I'll just give you a quick overview of these 3 digital formats. The first one was developed to reach a millennial audience. So we developed Q&As with scientists on Instagram stories, which proved very successful and popular with both our followers and our scientists. These were quite light touch in terms of resource from our team and allowed us to go where the audience is on Instagram. The series has featured a diverse group of scientists with varied lived experiences, and since March 2020 has included 15 women and 11 men, and allows us to showcase the personalities of these scientists along with their passion for their work and science in general. To reach a family audience, we developed our second digital format. We were targeting an audience with a family audience with young children through our live streamed events, which we hosted on YouTube and Facebook Live, as this is a platform that this audience is comfortable on. We hired a host with an established digital following of this target audience and paired them with one of our scientists. So the event was them having in conversation and also doing lots of interactive and fun activities. These projects were a bit more work from our end, but very successful, and the participating scientists felt that it almost gave them the same level of award as a face-to-face event. The third digital format we ran was a YouTube pre-recorded Meet Scientist, also for families with young children. These didn't prove very successful, were not a very popular format, especially not during the summer months, with digital fatigue and lockdown restrictions loosening in the UK. So what can we learn from Meet a Scientist? Well, the 3 main things that I've learned from working on this program for over 3 years is 1, that face-to-face Meet a Scientist is a very successful program. It's a flagship program of public engagement at the Crick. And there's appetite across audience age groups for interacting informally with basic science researchers. Secondly, both face-to-face and Instagram Meet a Scientist are good entry-level engagement activities for our researchers. The time commitment is relatively short, and it's open to those who might not have the confidence or the time to take part in more high-profile events or in-depth engagement activities. Third and final, digital engagement is meaningful and has the potential to reach a broader audience than would have been possible through face-to-face events. But digital Meet a Scientist, in its current format, can't replace the in-depth conversations experienced in face-to-face Meet a Scientist. Thank you.